Thank you for the opportunity given to us. At this time, we will present the result of our group discussion about abortion. And the question is, should abortion be legal? Abortion refers to termination of pregnancy before fetal viability. In this definition, a living fetus refers to a fetus that has been developing for at least 20 weeks after conception. Abortion can be broadly classified into two categories. For the one, spontaneous abortion, also known as miscarriage, this type of abortion refers to the termination of pregnancy without human intervention or naturally. Littleton and Eggleston, 508. 2. Acute abortion. This refers to termination of pregnancy before fetal viability by medical or surgical intervention. Littleton and Eggleston, 508.
The debate about abortion has stayed up and has caused a strong reaction from various segments of the population. Population scholars, women rights activists, religious leaders, and ordinary citizens have considered the issue a variety of opinions. The debate has divided the insurgency into two camps we call pro-life and pro-choice. Pro-life advocates argue that abortion should be banned. Some even oppose therapeutic abortion, while pro-choice advocates argue that abortion should be legalized and all offers made with argument of against the facilities that can facilitate safe abortion. For abortions, women will be allowed to make a decision whether to conserve a fetus until childbirth or abort. If they decide to abort, the defendant must assume that a mechanism of keep and efficient abortion is available. The woman probably be with strict regulation as a whole and bring a better life indication and society as well.
Benefits if against abortions. Those who oppose abortion mention some potential benefits. These reasons include respect for human rights. According to them, the fetus is human and its right to life must be guaranteed. They also exemplify the development to the society that respects God's teachings and is more religious as a potential benefit. How abortion affects society. There are many reasons why abortion should be legalized. The most interesting thing is to save the life of the mother. Although some pro-life activists vehemently oppose any form of abortion, including therapeutic abortion, it is important to perform the procedure on women at risk of losing their lives. In certain cases, the doctor may recommend termination of pregnancy as a result of uncontrolled risk. Some conditions that may require therapeutic abortion are high blood pressure, severe kidney disease, tuberculosis, cancer, heart disease, lupus, multiple sclerosis, and various relatively rare conditions.
If a woman suffering from one or more of these diseases is forced to conceive until then without surgical intervention, she may lose her life as well as the life of the baby she is carrying. To save the mother's life, it is important to abort. Contrary to what some opponents say, legalizing abortion has an overall effect in reducing abortion-related deaths. When abortion is criminalized, women who are desperate to secure an abortion use self-induction or consult unqualified personnel. Instead of visiting qualified medical practitioners in safe facilities, they visit unscrupulous individuals in unsafe and unhygienic environments. As a result, most of these women end up dying or developing severe complications that make them infertile or drastically reduce their quality of life. Each year, unsafe abortion causes about 70,000 maternal deaths and about 5 million disabilities in women.
Legalizing abortion will ensure that all women have access to safe and legal mechanisms to secure abortion and thus reduce these deaths and disabilities. Yet another reason to allow women to abort is to take care of their physical and psychological health. Sometimes a woman may be in a position to carry the pregnancy until full time. However, doing so can severely damage his physical and or mental health. For example, it is very inhuman to force a woman who has been impregnated as a result of a rape incident to conceive and give birth to a raped child. The woman should be allowed to terminate the pregnancy if she wishes. Another reason why abortion should be legalized is to reduce its prevalence. Statistics show that abortion is more prevalent in developing countries where laws are more conservative. In countries where laws are more liberal and abortion is legalized, fewer women have abortions. According to the Center for Bioethical Reform, 83% of all abortions are more performed in developing countries and 17% occur in developed countries.
Countries like the Netherlands, where abortion is legal on demand, have significantly lower abortion rates than countries like Peru, where abortion is completely prohibited unless the mother's life or health is in danger. A report by Council of Europe Parliamentary Assembly Committee on Equal Opportunities for Women and Men entitled Access to Safe and Legal Abortion in Europe concluded that the prohibition of abortion does not result in fewer abortions, but leads to more traumatic and more dangerous clandestine abortion. A 2007 study also showed that abortion rates decline sharply in developed countries, where laws on abortion are flexible and performed safely than in developing countries.
One possible reason why abortion rates are higher in countries where this practice is prohibited by law is the fact that women in those countries do not get the psychological guidance and counseling that is part of abortion procedure in countries that have legalized by abortion. It is also important to give women the right to choose the fate of their unborn child, as well as to give them control over their body. When laws prohibit abortion, they effectively restrict women's freedom. The government or its law should not exercise authority over personal matters such as those that occur in the womb of a woman. It should be left to the woman to decide whether to carry pregnancy or not. Failure to give women this choice violates their fundamental human rights.
A critical theory consequentialist pride advocates hold to absolutism, while pro-choice advocates are more inclined to normalize realities. The use of abortion by pro-life advocates is evident from the citing the Bible and another religious citings as the absolute law the men obey. It is also evident when they ignore to figures that abortion is legalized, and instead stick to what the belief should always be practiced universally. The recognition of the idea that life begins at conception and no one has the right and the life of the fetus.
Pro-choice individuals also apply the least harmful principles and theories of utilitarianism, modern pro-life debaters. According to one utilitarian, the choice that produces the greatest benefit for most people is the ethically correct choice. For example, legalizing abortion has been shown to reduce the mortality of pregnant women. Also, abortion may not be allowed in the Bible and other religious teachings. Legalizing it causes less harm and greater benefits as few women die and abortion rates are seen to decline. Conclusion. Reasons in favor of abortion. In conclusion, I support abortion for four main reasons. 1. To save women's life. 2. To maintain the physical and psychological health. 3. To reduce the prevalence of abortion. And 4. To give women the freedom to choose.